Hi everyone. Today I'm going to talk to you about how the tactile system can help you cope and deal with anxiety and reduce that anxiety. So how does that work? Well, when you touch something, there are receptors in your hands, in your fingers, all over your body actually, and those receptors send signals up to your brain. And so when something is pleasurable to that sense or to those senses, it actually releases endorphins in our brains and helps us to calm down. Some things that I really like to do with some of my clients, I really like to have them make stress balls. We made them out of flour and balloons. I currently don't have any balloons at my house, so I cannot do that today. We also made them with water beads. Water beads are actually really great, not only in the balloons, but also if you just leave them in a cup and stick your hand in them. It sounds really weird, but I personally liked it. Some of my clients liked it as well. So water beads are great to use even just as exploring senses. You can even do it with kids. Some other great touch techniques that are helpful to reduce stress and anxiety, or just to help you calm down and cope. A lot of my clients really like to use weighted blankets. Sometimes the weighted blankets can feel like they're too constricting. So what I actually had some of my clients make were weighted lap pads, and you can do that at home if you have, I used 6 Ziploc baggies, uncooked rice, and just duct tape. You can just lay out 3 bags in 2 different rows, fill it with rice, and then just duct tape everywhere. It really worked well with some of my clients. You have to get a lot of rice in there for it to work well. Another great technique for touch is actually a warm bath. The warmth of the water helps you to relax in general, but baths are also great. You can also put candles out, which can help with vision, can help with smell. If you have the crackling candle like I did the other day, that'll help with the sound as well. Another thing that you can do with baths, so not only the candles, but you can also put in essential oils or bath bombs, any other scent that might help calm you down. Another great thing that I like to do in the bath, if I'm feeling really, really stressed and just want to calm down, I actually grab a book and read. I obviously don't get it wet, but you can just read your book in the bathtub with a candle going. That's what I like to do. Sometimes I even put on some ocean music as I'm reading my book, just because it's that nice, calm, quiet music. Another great thing that you can do, this is a head scratcher that I got at the dollar store. These are really great because it feels like it instantly relaxes you. I actually do it on my husband quite a bit, and he does it to me as well. But massages are great too. So not only head massages, but if you have a significant other, or if you go get personal or professional massages, those are great as well. They, again, as I mentioned, your body has receptors everywhere. And so activating those receptors in different parts of your body can really, really help to calm and relax you. Another one that I did with a lot of my clients was I actually had them test out different fabric types. So we had a fleece, we had like a type of satin. I don't have them with me anymore. They're up at my office that I am not at anymore. There was a coarser one. So just if you are I am one of those people where if I go to the store and I'm passing by blankets or towels, I have to touch them. So I actually really like doing that exercise with my clients, and I would have them test out all the fabrics that I had bought. If they liked 1 or 2, I would have them cut just a small square. The fabric is really great because if you start to feel your anxiety building, you can actually just grab that piece of fabric and hopefully calm down before your anxiety gets too bad. So that's a great one. It's pretty discreet too. People don't know that you have it in your hands or in your pockets or anything. Another good one is using fidgets. The fidget spinners are great. If you watch my video on the vision, doing that foam, flattening out the foam piece, that's actually a really good touch one as well. Again, some people don't like that one, but some people do. So there's quite a few. Please do some research. There's tons and tons of different activities that you can do related to touch. Today, I'm actually going to have us make some Play-Doh. All right, so we're gonna make some foam Play-Doh. So I have my mixing bowl here. I'm going to do a 1/2 cup of cornstarch and a 1/4 cup of shaving gel. So, oh boy. Okay. Go ahead and spray that shaving gel. Yikes. Something's happening to my shaving gel. Okay. We'll go with that for right now. Then we're going to do a 1/2 cup of cornstarch. All right, cornstarch is in the bowl. And you're just going to use your hand to get the shaving gel out. All right, and then mix. So this is where it'd be great if you could mix it with your hand. I know some people are real, they don't like the feeling of different types of textures on their hands, and that's fine. So if you want to mix it with a spoon, that is perfectly fine. We're just trying to get to the end result here. Might need to scrape off your hands here. Make sure that shaving gel is all mixed in. And then, once it's starting to feel kind of tight, you can start forming into more balls or other shapes. And you'll know once it's starting to really form together that it's not sticking to the bowl anymore. So I still have some pieces falling off. I'm going to try to scrape up a little bit more of my shaving gel here. So I did not add food coloring to this just because I have the gel food coloring and I'm not sure how that would work on this. But as you can see with my messy hands, it is now a squish ball, which actually is very, very nice. So when you start to feel that anxiety building, you start to feel stressed, grab one of these. I will place it in a plastic baggie here in a little bit, so that way you can store it, pull it out later. Again, my hands are messy just from mixing, but once you store it, clean off your hands, it won't be messy anymore. So this is another great way. It's not quite Play-Doh, it's not quite a stress ball, but it is a form of a stress ball. So, you know, as I'm sitting here talking to you, I'm still playing with it. It's a good distraction too. So again, if you start to feel your emotions building, grab one of these, grab anything to get your hands on something to distract yourself. It keeps your mind busy. A lot of my clients like to do this sort of thing, just again to keep their mind busy and keep them focused on something else other than what they're mad about. So I hope you enjoy your new semi-Play-Doh, semi-stress ball, and have a good rest of your day.